you know that Marvel is known for being meticulous in their movies, adding so many small details and callbacks that many people miss? So let me share a few of them with you, as I have compiled 10 Marvel movie details you might have missed.
Women. In Avengers Endgame, after everyone is brought by Doctor Strange to the final battle using his portals, take a look at this scene. If you look closely, Iron Man glances at Steve for a second. This is because it's actually the first time he's seen Steve wield the hammer. Since when Cap first lifted it against Thanos, Tony Stark was still unconscious. In Captain America Civil War, when Team Cap is at the airport recruiting Scott, the PA system announces something in German.
We should get moving.
Got a chopper lined up.
Es ist eine Notsituation. Alle Passagiere müssen den Flughafen sofort evakuieren.
We're evacuating the airport. Start.
If you look closely, instead of looking up like the rest of them, Cap looks straight at Bucky to translate. This is because Steve knows that all Winter Soldiers are trained to speak 30 different languages.
Oh. Thanks for thanking of me.
Did you know that the 14,605 futures that Doctor Strange saw actually have a hidden meaning behind it? When Tony asks how many possible futures Strange saw, he said that he saw 14,605 futures where they won once.
How many did you see? 14,605.
How many did we win?
One.
But wait a minute, this number is oddly specific to be a random number. Well, if you convert this number to hexadecimal by dividing it by 16 until the remainder is gone, you will come up with a code D5A1DD. And if you convert this hex to a color, it will actually show the color purple, which is what color Thanos is.
I am inevitable.
In Spider-Man Far From Home, after the drones attack Ned's group, Happy asks for the spear and Ned corrects him and says it's a halberd.
Give me the spear. That's a halberd.
Well, the reason Ned knows this is because, when they were on the plane for their trip, he plays this game called Beast Slayer.
Anyway, on to more important things. It's a 9-hour flight. You can play Beast Slayers the whole time. So, did you want to play Beast Slayer?
Nope.
And guess what weapon he uses? That's right, a halberd. In the opening of Captain America Civil War, when Tony is introducing the hologram technology, his hologram tells his father that he knew he did his best since he wasn't able to say it personally.
Say something. If you don't, you'll regret it.
I love you, Dad. And I know you did the best you could.
Then, years later in Avengers Endgame, when Tony travels back in time and meets his dad, he was able to tell him face-to-face that his father did his best.
No amount of money ever bought a second of time.
Smart guy.
Did his best.
Tell you that kid's...
In Captain America the Winter Soldier, during the final fight between Bucky and Cap, did you know the reason why Bucky doesn't wear his iconic mask anymore? This was probably ordered by Hydra so that fighting Captain America without a mask would affect Steve emotionally, making him unable to fight properly, and it actually works since he doesn't want to hurt his friend.
I'm not gonna fight you. You're my friend.
In Thor Ragnarok, in the scene where Bruce jumps out of the ship to force Hulk to come out and fails pathetically. Women. This actually already happened in The Incredible Hulk. In that movie, he tries to jump out of a helicopter to transform and also hits the ground.
Oh, he needs some milk!
Because Bruce Banner didn't learn from his mistakes. In the first Avengers movie, when Tony and Loki are talking in the tower, you can see a picture of Tony and Pepper in the background.
And they will.
This is actually the same picture they took when they were at the racetrack in Iron Man 2 before Whiplash attack.
You quit smile right there. Stop acting constipated.
you are
Don't flare
so
your nostrils.
Also, Elon Musk have a cameo here.
Mr. Musk, how are you?
Congratulations on the promotion.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Those Merlin engines are fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah.
In Avengers Endgame, when the team is planning their time heist, notice that Thor keeps wearing his sunglasses even inside the building. This is because, for the last 5 years, he didn't go out of his house and kept playing video games inside his dimly lit room, and he needed some time to adjust his eyes to light again.
Thor, he's back. That kid on the TV just called me a dickhead again.
Noob master.
Did you know that many people still think that the Incredible Hulk movie is not canon to the MCU? But there's a detail here that proves otherwise. When Hulk is fighting Abomination, he uses his elbow to stab Hulk in the chest. Fast forward to Thor Ragnarok. After Bruce transforms, you can see that he still has the same scar from that battle.